How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to another one of our Battletech Advanced 3062 series, and I've done a little bit of thing since the last video. So basically all I did was do a little bit of repairing, just to get back up, because obviously there was a bit of time wasted. Unfortunately, obviously in the last episode we lost the mask on our Royal Kintaro, and obviously I don't have a replacement to put on it, so I've just fiddled around with the armor and just done some stuff. And obviously I've repaired up the egg mech as well, put the new leg and everything else on it, and so these are all pretty much sort of good to go back to normal again. So, and while we were waiting for those to repairs, all our pilots are back up and running. So my brain is definitely not firing on all cylinders today. So yeah, so all of our regular pirates, apart from Sprocket, which we've got another 9 days for, is done. But that's fine because we kind of have got a couple of backups, so that should be fine. And honestly, I kind of think we should probably hire somebody. I think Trilobite maybe, or White Tiger. Let's go with White Tiger. And what I'll do is I'll just leave her in the mech bay, because we've got some of the... I'll leave her in the mech bay? Wow, I really am not with it today at all. Right, we'll leave her in the thing because we have got one of the training modules, so she will build up a little bit of experience. And I don't have spare money to do upgrades. That's not good. Okay, so we should be able to do something a little bit more now. So we'll go and I think we'll do a recovery mission, or we could do interrupted exercise. Do recovery because basically just purely because it gives us more. We are still hovering around the lower tier missions. And oh yes, I forgot, I've updated. So we're now running, as of recording, the latest Battletech Advanced mod pack. So we've got all the extra bits, so we can actually take 6 mech warriors into battle now, which is pretty cool. So we don't have 6 mechs thing. So I've got the dervish sitting there, but there's not really a lot I can do with it at the minute. And to be honest, I mean, the build's not great. LRM 15, SRM 2, LRM 15, it's just not really very good. And obviously we haven't got anything on either of the hunchbacks, and obviously our Orion is still broke, so there's not a lot we can do about that. So as much as I would love to take 6 mechs, but you know, we can't, so sorry. And what I'm just gonna do real quick is I'm gonna swap Popper now, and we need to put in I think Bex is going to have to go in there. No. We'll put... Sorry, she goes in that. That goes in that. Is that right? No, swap those two around. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Yeah, we'll go with that. So that should be fine. So yeah, so we've got not only have we got there's a bucket load of new mechs that are in the game. We can now have a lance of 6. Now the lances are hard locked into 6, so you know, don't. I initially thought that you didn't unlock the extra slots until, like, you did 4 or 5 skulls. But after speaking to Doves, no, he's hard locked them at 6, because if you have like 8, it's pretty much OP. But you have a weight limit on the 6, so you can't take any more than 500 tons. So you can't just run like 6 annihilators. That just isn't going to work. So you do have to kind of balance your team out a little bit more. But it does give you the advantage of training more pilots and things, which is good. The other thing, as a result of the way that it works with the 6 pilot system, now if you notice, the resolve bar is missing. That resolve bar will come back when you have 6 pilots. For some reason, I don't know why you'd have to ask Stubbs, but it's something to do with the limitation in the system of putting 6 pilots in. It messes with that bar, and that bar only appears when, I think it's like, because as far as it's concerned, the game is concerned, this isn't the full squad, and it needs to be a full squad to get the resolve bar. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest with you. But there is obviously a reason behind it, otherwise it would be working. So, without further ado, so I have come across I played this on stream on Monday, in my other playthrough, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So there's seen a couple of new mechs coming up. Wow, that mask has really hit that hard.
Standing by.
That's, I mean, you can still move further than everybody else, but still, it's a bit.
Commander.
It's a bit naff.
Acknowledged.
Never mind, we'll just have to make do.
Good to go.
So for the moment, all we're just going to do is just going to move up. This map is quite large, and honestly, I'm just going to follow the road because the road will be quicker. But we've got to go all the way up. Wow, this map is massive. Okay, this might be... this might be a case of this is going to take a while just to get where we need to get. Because this is beyond. So where's the secondary? So there's that one. So where's the other one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. There's going to be a lot of walking. A lot of walking in this. Try and stick to the roads, because obviously mechs move faster on roads.
Orders. Roger, full speed.
And we're just going to keep moving. There's not a lot. So, you may notice by the sound of my voice, I'm not 100%. Becca still hasn't shifted her cold that she's had for the best part of probably 3 weeks now. And I think basically she's given me a cold back again. My throat's going a bit. I've been struggling a bit, like with a sniffly nose and stuff like that as well. So I am not 100%. It also doesn't help that I was helping my mother
Going full throttle.
sort of start to clear out her house a bit, and there's just dust everywhere. And they've got a dog and they've got 2 cats. And yeah, just like all the dust and the cat and all was just set all my allergies off as well, so compound that on top of the cold. And yeah, I'm not doing great, but it is what it is. And also bear in mind it is still half term at the time of recording this. It won't be when the video goes live, but as I'm recording this is half term. But if there's the odd jump here or there or the odd cut or whatever, again it's just literally because one of the kids has bellowed for me or something of that iteration. And I'm gonna have to give him a bit of lunch soon. But I mean this
Waiting for orders.
okay. I think what I'll probably do is I'm not seeing anything happening for a while. I'm gonna do a cut here, and then we'll get into the battle in a second, because this is gonna be like 5 minutes of literally just moving down this road, and it's yeah, it's gonna take a while. So see you in a minute. Okay, that was a long ass walk.
Yeah, Commander.
All the way up here. Yeah, I've literally been moving for 10 minutes to finally I've got one mech in range, just as we're getting up here. So hopefully things will start picking up in a little minute. But yeah, that was a super long walk. I'm not entirely sure what the point of it was, apart from just to, I don't know, make sure the satnav on the mechs are working properly. But there we go.
Orders?
So what we need to start doing now is move up a bit. Kind of Oh well, let's do it. Right, primitive rifleman, stinger, a commando. Alright. So 86%. Even though it is guarded. He's run off. Very rude.
Waiting for orders.
Hey. Puffing up. Fortunately, no line of sight, but can we... Might be able to sensor lock. So yeah, we're going to sensor lock this stinger.
Got a lock.
So there's more out in the wild. So we're obviously it looks like we're facing 2 lances. So as you can see, I'm not going to capture the base thing just yet. Are you going for a melee? Okay. And he's just managed to shoot his mate in the back. Nice. Excellent. Well done. Oh, it's a Hollander. Haven't seen the Hollanders yet. Oh, okay. He's doing its usual. Bouncing around. Kind of looks like a baby hunchback. Or it does with that particular loadout anyway. Whatever it's got. What has it got? It's got an MRM-40 on it. Wow. That looks pretty cool. Not entirely sure why it's just all that black shiny colour. But and my alarm going off to remind me to take the kids to school even though it's half term. I still keep forgetting to switch them. Okay. Rawhide.
Double time. Let's go.
Do we have 17%? It's not worth it. Really isn't worth it. The phone's going off non-stop at the minute. Right. So now
What's up, boss? Aye, aye.
we can start pouring on the long range damage. 24. Oh, let's switch to our Artemis ammo. 71, 59, 66, 63. So Hollander it is. Nice amount of damage there to the left shoulder. This could hurt. Oh no. Okay. He's not firing his MRM-40, which is good. That's a lot of firepower. Even oh, what tonnage it is? What? 560. A 35-ton light mech with an MRM-40, 2 ER medium lasers. It's just ridiculous. Oh wow. Right. Okay. Let's move. Jump. Do jump. Kind of. See what I can do with that Hollander. See if I can do something about him. Kind of want that MRM-40 though. How am I gonna get it? Precision strike. Take his legs out. Not quite.
I think I hit
4.
something
Damn
good.
it. But as you can see, I've basically turned the Thunderbolt into a large laser boat. That was basically like the best I can do. I kind of was going to go with I think I might have spoke about this before, but I kind of was going to do 3 PPCs, but yeah, it was a lot hotter for the yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So Okay, so what we want to do now is what do we do? Got a mech down there, we've got a mech here. I need to have as much evasion as possible, but I also need to be able to shoot things.
Full throttle.
Probably isn't the best thing in the world.
Hell yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh. Do you have an XL engine? I should have checked that. Okay, let's see what we can do with the Jaeger mech. Got direct line of sight on him, but not a great hit chance. Again, it's a bit of a waste unless we boost it. Ah, throw enough shit at the wall. Works for me.
Reporting critical hit.
So yeah, I'm on the coffee in an attempt to keep myself remotely functional.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander.
Ghost
Confirmed.
again can pretty much take a pick. 46, 71, 53. Mondo it is.
Locking in all.
Okay, 2 mechs down.
Tango down.
LBX 10s. Possibly. Coming from the distance. Wait for the enemy to do his thing. Binary lasers. The blackjack. Okay. Come on. Oh, that Stinger's having none of it. He's proper legged it. Alright. Okay, so Bex, we are gonna get to the side. That's exposing my back. Really want to do that. I mean, yeah, we could. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Just SRM vomit in his face. Make him unsteady.
Standing by.
And I want to try and sort of keep high ground, but still have
Let's move.
good evasion. Hit chance on that Kintaro. I mean, it's not brilliant, but we have already started working on it. So, I mean, we'll go for the head. You never know.
Locking on.
We're not going to hit a headshot like a destruction, but at least we might damage. There was a hope we could have at least injured the pilot, but still.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Honestly, at this point, we can probably just leave the catapult up there, because nobody's really going to shoot at him.
Acknowledged.
Ooh, LRM explosion.
Enemy
Nice.
down.
Okay, another mech down. Excelente. Thunderbolts. 5s or 10s. Don't know.
Waiting for orders.
Rawhide.
Got it.
Landmines. Oh. How? I can't see. I mean, I realise it flashed up the warning just as I crossed it, but
On it.
somebody's got a mine launcher. Yeah, multiple LB2. So okay.
Damage minimal.
Right, so wait for the enemy stinger to something. Not sure what.
Receiving you.
Puffin. Can't really jump far. Sprint up there, we're not going to get anything. This, we're not going to be able to keep the high ground for much longer in this one. Go some that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to precision strike this rifleman right in the back. Because there's a chance we can take him out from the rear. Yes.
I hope
Definitely the right call there.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And now, honestly, I'm going to send Bex to deal with these vehicles because at this point in time,
Full throttle.
she's the only one that can, and they're just having 3 shots at me right now. Yeah, Thunderbolt launchers. Job
Enemy unit
done.
destroyed.
damage minimal.
What's up, boss?
Ghost. Literally just fire from there. Great, so he's got an XL as well.
Hit.
Or a light. And he's gonna
Waiting for orders.
be honest. I think I'm just stand there and shoot him. Yep.
Copy that.
He's toast.
Go down. Neck warriors, show them what you've got.
Show 'em what you got. Right, so they just have a wasp and a tank left. So
Full throttle.
sprint over here. Again, just unload into the back of this. Not quite.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Move. Vision strike. Just call this thing. Let's get it gone. I only hit it with 2.
Damage minimal.
Standing by.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to multi-target here. They can have an LRM-10 and an LRM-20 each. Any luck? Might possibly finish him? No, I didn't think so. I'm not that lucky.
Moving out.
Alright, hopefully this will finish. We can but hope. There we go. Job done.
One more for the trashy. Let's go.
Right, so that's all the enemies off the battlefield. So basically, all we have to do now is,
On the move. Full speed.
I think it should be a case of just collecting the
Full throttle.
stuff.
Waiting for orders.
Ghost.
On my way. Double time.
That done.
We have the asset, Commander.
It's the evac zone.
Waiting for the right move. Going full
Go.
speed.
You're in that zone, and then once we've done this, reserve,
Standing by.
done, should be
Secondary asset,
done.
Commander.
There we go, job done. Well, it was a bit of a slow starter. I mean, that walk, jeez, that took some time. But it didn't really sustain any real damage, which is good. We can pick some bits now. I was just going to let me have... Oh, he's going to let me have that MRM-40. I think I'll take that. And... MRM ammo have I actually got? I've got 4 ton. It's not the... I kind of want the improved ammo. So we'll take the Hollander. I can't fully build anything else anyway. Binary Raiders is pretty cool, so we'll take one of those. And that's done. So there's not really going to be a lot else to do, apart from we'll jump into the next mission in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Please don't forget to leave a rating. Don't forget to subscribe if you did. And don't forget to come and see me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. So that's me done, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Bye-bye.